not sure if anyone's gonna watch or listen to this, but if you do, thanks. Welcome to a fucking Dumpster Fire podcast show.
Is that what it's called? Dumpster Fire.
It's a word. It's a working title. It's a working title. Something like that. I'm Nathan, joined by my two other hosts.
I'm Devin. Nice to meet y'all.
And
Cornelius.
That's fucking Owen. But anyway, it's gonna be a fucking good old time.
That was fucking terrible, Nathan. Come on, man. You know you can do better.
No, I can definitely do better. Well, I don't know why I took charge of the intro.
Yeah, that's well, I mean, should probably turn the avatar down.
I figured
we don't want
default.
Our incredible audio to be messed up.
Our absolutely great audio setup.
That we're gonna have to times by 4,000.
Nah, we ain't got time to shit. I never time shit in my life.
Dude, we'll be hitting the times by.
I used to do math, not anymore. And plus, minus, subtraction, dividing. Fuck all that. It's how square root fits my pants. Fucking show me a decimal, I'm out of there. Can't do it. No bueno.
I'm sure our audio is fucking fantastic.
So Nathan, you know you're in a frat, dude. What's the frat life like? What's the craziest thing you've been done in the frat so far? Your crazy frat life.
There was a brief at a time where I was sucking dicks under bridges for $15 and a Philly cheesesteak to pay for my beer money. I had that whole era where I was dressing like George Carlin and just doing shitty impressions of George Carlin bits that I barely even remember. No,
I don't even know who the fuck that is, but keep going.
Yeah, that was an interesting time period in my life. There was one time I was trying really hard to fuck Rosario Dawson off a Adderall bender for it was like a week. I didn't sleep for a week. I was constantly
People say
every minute of my life I was just adding Rosario Dawson on Twitter. Once she blocked that Twitter, I just made another Twitter. It was just downhill from there.
God.
Yeah, no, it was awful. I woke up one morning, I had 60 emails sent to my fucking inbox, and like a ton of more drafts. Me just sending death threats to Timothy Chalamet and his managers.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was an interesting time period for me for sure.
Oh my goodness.
It was a good old time. Yeah, that's what my college life really consists of.
That's fun though.
Yeah, I've been paying off.
I mean, it hasn't been long, but it sounds like you're having a good time.
Yeah, no, I'm having a great time so far. There was one time.
Missouri, yeah.
No, yeah, but there actually, there's a homeless problem down at where I go to college. I was in Little Caesars like
Really?
literally last weekend. I was doing a little bit of day drinking. It was like a Saturday, I think. Woke up that morning. It was I had a fucking headache. It was a bad time. But took a little kratom. My friend had previously sold me shrooms the night before, so I took like a gram of shrooms, a little bit of kratom, popped an addy, started drinking a little bit with some people. Eventually, I didn't really trip or anything, but my body was being pulled in all types of ways. It was
For some reason, like I get more horny on Adderall.
Yes.
No, well, it's the meth.
Is that the truth?
No, it's literally.
It's the meth.
It's because it's basically like meth.
It's
No, but
literally
some
meth.
people
Well,
people who like don't take it, they say it makes their like they can't even get hard on it.
Well,
I've
see,
heard that before.
well, a big thing with I'm not sure how in tune you are with like drug communities and that kind of shit, but like
Meth
if you go on Reddit and like look up like r/like stim freaks or that kind of shit, it's the most fucked up, depraved shit, man. Those people who smoke like a shit ton of meth and stuff, they will jack off for like 8 hours. And that's all they fucking do.
God.
Like straight up.
Perform the craziest sex acts.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
it's the wildest shit, dude.
Yeah, no, it's. I mean, it is honestly. Like, if that's what you want to do with your life, I'm not gonna say don't do that, but like, it's the most depraved shit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to jack off for 8 hours.
No, fuck that shit.
I mean, on meth you are.
Maybe on a bad
Yeah,
day.
if you were on meth.
Like, you're on meth, sure you are, dude. Are you kidding?
No, there's some crazy people out there. You ever heard of a goon cave?
No, I haven't.
You've never heard of a goon cave?
No,
What is a goon cave?
Let me look at the definition
Hey,
real quick.
Jamie, pull up a goon cave.
Jerry, pull a video of a goon cave. in action.
Oh wow! Thank you, Jamie. That right there is a goon cave, guys. Goon cave, yeah. Yeah, look at it. Jamie's the best. You know, Jamie works hard.
Alright, so from Urban Dictionary, so I gotta brush up on my goon cave. Alright.
Please tell me what this is.
About. Gooning is slang term referring to sexual practice that involves a person masturbating to pornography for prolonged periods of time without climaxing, a process known as edging, in order to achieve. In order to achieve the the so-called sensation of full mental numbness and association from anything related to the process. Starting in late 2022, the practice started gaining widespread recognition online, inspiring means of the fact that okay. So it's basically gooning is basically just committing your life to being a degenerate fucking sex addict.
To just jacking off.
Yeah, it's committing your life to being a degenerate porn addict. And then a goon cave is where the gooning takes place.
Yo, this is why you need to stay the fuck off of Reddit.
Oftentimes a small room. With a computer.
I think we need to delete Reddit right now.
It's too late. I've had unrestricted access to the internet since I was like 6. I've seen the abyss, and the abyss laughs back at me. I know too much.
It's too late.
It's far too late. I've already opened the book of Cthulhu.
God damn it.
Open the gates.
I try to stay off the hell of the internet.
Yeah, it interests me.
Sometimes I get too deep and I'm like, oh my god.
I fucking love
What am I?
I love rabbit holes. You ever heard of the fucking Björk stalker? You know Icelandic singer Björk?
Yeah, I've heard of.
Oh no, I've heard of
Yeah,
this.
you heard of this motherfucker?
This guy's fucking crazy, dude.
Is he a Viking?
No, it's his girl. Her name's Björk. She's a pretty prolific singer. Yeah, she was pretty like experimental for her time. Really pushing Channel 4. That's besides the point. But there's this guy. And he was this like fat ass like, I think he was like this like Mexican dude from New York. He lived in some like studio apartment, whatever, and you could just tell like his life was a fucking mess. He wasn't at the beginning of this show. He wasn't doing well. He was like an exterminator or some shit. He made videos like, "Oh, people are cockroaches. I'm gonna exterminate them like I exterminate the cockroaches."
Interesting.
And shit like that. You can already tell he was pretty far gone at this time.
Yeah.
But he like this was before YouTube. This was like in the 90s and shit. But he like made like videotapes of him like was like freaking out, obsessing over Björk, and just seeing like his mental decline in real time.
How do you know about all this?
It's just years.
You weren't even born in the 90s.
Just watching YouTube videos.
There's like a
that shit.
trillion. There's a trillion.
Yeah, there's
videos
like you can find the shit on the internet
Fucking
easy. But no,
boys
so
went in some deep rat holes.
so it's this fucking dude, and he. I mean, so this isn't really this pretty surface stuff. But that's beside the fucking point.
He's just fucking deranged as fuck.
Yeah, no, he's just you're just watching his mental decline in real time, and fucking Björk is married to this dude. I think the dude was black, and that's only important because the dude starts making videos where he's just saying every single racial epithet in the book, calling this dude the N-word and all that kind of shit, calling him like a mongoloid and just
all
saying
the worst
just the
shit.
most truly disgusting shit about this dude, and so fucking his last video is just, it's as much as I hate to say it, it's kind of fucking hilarious because you just see this degenerate. He paints his face red, and he's ranting about how he sent an acid bomb to Björk so he can finally be with her and shit.
Oh,
And
no.
yeah. So he sent her.
How well known is this guy? Like how
This is a pretty popular story.
Oh my god.
This is like in terms of like internet
at
history
the
and
time,
shit.
he was like going off on the
I
internet.
think no. Well, the internet wasn't really that
Or
big a thing.
after, like it became a thing.
Yeah, I think they archived these videos on the internet, like
This
early
dude's
internet
world.
somewhere or some shit. But
What kind
no,
of music does Björk make? Jamie, pull up Björk.
she makes like, it's really hard to
Very
describe.
experimental music.
It's like very experimental, like pop music, basically.
Oh shit.
It's like anywhere from like industrial pop to like,
So it's
it's
different. It's like some shit you hear on Z1077.
no.
No,
No.
not at all. Not at all.
No, it's just very. It's
Who would
very
you relate her to?
You would know? Maybe like.
Barbara Streisand.
Nah, I I have no fucking clue.
Yeah, I don't know.
Her music's so fucking out there. It's like,
It's very niche.
yeah, maybe Charlie EXC, but that's a stretch. I don't really listen to that much pop music, so I don't really. I'm not really too into it.
I'm in the same boat there.
I don't know.
I
Listen to
just don't
K-pop.
have some of her shit. No, but so his last fucking video, he's just ranting for like an hour. His face is like painted red, and he's got a sign behind that says "The best of me," and so he shoots himself on video with like a 22. And I guess the best of me thing is his brain was supposed to splatter all over or whatever. That's supposed to be the best one, but just like how like and like by the way, the acid bomb didn't make it.
Shot himself in the head.
Yeah, but so the acid bomb exploded on the way to like the mail center or whatever. No one got injured and shit. And so it just basically failed completely. And even like the last thing he did was a failure. He like fucking he shot something with like a 22 bullet in the head. And there's like a little drop of blood that got on the sign. It was supposed to be this big like fucking thing, you know.
Yeah.
And so his entire line is just like the most pathetic shit. And it's kind of funny, you know. The guy, like the whole situation, like in a morbid kind of way. It's like this dude is just a complete fucking loser. It's just
it's kind of just like a sad situation, but at the same time, it's like
it's just so absurd.
it's
like,
so funny to see like that type of shit played out.
Like it's so like absurd. Like it sounds like something that would be on like South Park or some shit like that.
Literally, like you could literally make that a South Park episode.
No, like straight up. Like that's like what it like seems like.
Just make it a little bit more. You could even go extreme. I'm surprised South Park hasn't done that yet. It's hilarious.
I think there's been references to it in media and shit. But like yeah, no, I love those stories that are just like so like out there and like absurd. That it's like, how is this not fiction? Like how is this not fucking fiction?
Hey, Batman, can you pass my phone?
Yeah.
No, I just want to make an order on the Taco Bell app.
You are.
Yeah.
What time you getting the fucking bell?
I don't know. Oh, I got a new match on Tinder.
Yeah, but the college story. What is that?
College.
Yeah, the college story. Yeah, so I'm not sure how that got to that whole tangent, but no, it's fucked up. And
Yeah, that was a crazy tip, dude. That was crazy.
Yeah.
It was just a story about that fucking guy with that motherfucker. What was his name? Do we know his name?
Something Castillo. Yeah, I think it was Anthony Castillo. I want to say. No, I'm pretty sure it was Anthony Castillo.
That sounds so familiar for some reason.
Let me look it up.
Anthony Castillo?
Oh, Ricardo Lopez.
Kind of the same
Anthony Castillo's another one. It was Anthony Castillo was another freak.
It's kind of the same name though.
Yeah, he was this dude who was obsessed with Columbine, and he'd like make videos like idolizing like the Columbine shooters and shit. He never actually did anything. Wait, did he? No, yeah, I think he murdered his dad actually. But yeah, but he was like no.
Was that what he did?
Yeah, I think he like murdered his dad or some shit like that. No, but he was like obsessed with like Columbine, like idolizing the shooters and shit. Like one of the, like,
You know how sad it would be to just be like a normal ass father and like that.
Your son's just some like
Your son's
some,
completely fucking like
Your
microwaved.
Son,
Just
your
not-
son kills you.
Yeah, especially I would feel like such a bitch for going out like that. Like if my son was some like
You're such a bitch if your son kills you.
edgy. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if my son was some like limp-wristed like edgy like fucking 4chan Nazi guy. I'm not saying all.
It's Jack's
I'm not
birthday.
generalizing that shit.
It's Jack's birthday.
Jack Gino.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it.
Hey, happy birthday, Jack! If you're watching.
Happy birthday, Jack.
But I'm saying like, if my son was someone who idolized the Columbine shooters and he killed me, I'd be looking down and be like, damn, that's really how I went out. Can't even believe it.
Yeah, I mean, you should have like. That's like one of those things that you need to catch on to. Before,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
and it,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
is, like, in
Well-
my opinion, like, I don't know. I mean, I might be wrong, but the way the world works, you fucked up in that situation. If you
Oh,
didn't-
yeah.
If you didn't catch your kid before, like,
Well, I don't think the entire responsibility is given to the parents in that kind of situation.
no, like it's not like the entire.
There's only so much they can do. I mean, look at actually Elliot Rodgers, not a good example, but like, I don't think it's all on the parents. I think it's definitely a degree of the parents. Like like Chris Chan, like something like Chris Chan, that's like probably like 90% of parents.
No,
not
that's
gonna
like
end up
son
like
and
that.
95%
you don't
parents.
catch on to your son being a
Oh
Nazi.
yeah. Well, that's when you just beat him.
I would beat the shit out of my kid if he was a Nazi.
If my kid was like one of those, one of those
I don't think it would
incels,
ever happen.
one of those incels that fucking post on image
I don't think it would
boards
ever
and-
happen. Like, you would never have a kid like that.
No, I wouldn't let it happen. If it did happen, I'd probably take myself out.
I would send him to like maximum therapy, like the most expensive like therapy session possible with the best doctors, just to see what's really going on.
I mean, yeah. With a lot of those people, there is like deep seated issues.
I think that's
like-
what should happen.
Well, and the thing is with like those like super like right wing communities, like that kind of shit online, like a lot of those kids that fall into, that get like into those crowds are just people who are disenfranchised and feel left out of shit, don't really fit in. So they see some kind of community in that, and they start adopting those beliefs and shit, and it's really just they prey on like the disenfranchised youth who are so susceptible to that kind of shit. And I think people just need to find a better way to
Figure out their problems.
yeah without joining fucking evil ideologies, because what a stretch that, like, how do you fucking get to that point?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Like with evil ideologies, what are you talking about though?
I feel like Nazism and like incels
Yeah.
and shit like that.
Yeah, you need to like smack that right out of your kids right away as soon as you see something like that.
Well, when I said I'd beat him, that was mostly hyperbole.
No, I know, but like I
You need to
wouldn't-
send
I
them
wouldn't
somewhere.
do that either.
You need to like
Yeah.
at that point you just need to send them like a
There's
military
ways to
school or
like
something. Like
teach
that's
your
fucked
children
up.
things, especially when you know.
Because like, dude, imagine like your kid's just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go outside and kill a frog and just like maim its corpse and then sacrifice it to God knows what.
Yeah.
That's-
Yeah, no, that
well,
is fucked up. That's usually, I mean, that's if that's happening, then that's like, okay, this kid.
Satan's
This like one day I'm gonna go visit him, and I'm gonna find a woman's dress in his bathroom when I go to take a piss, and I'll be like, oh, you have a girlfriend? He's gonna be like, nah. And then the next day I'm gonna see a missing persons report in his area.
Oh, no.
That's the kind of shit that kind of shit leads to.
Holy shit. Well,
Once
that's bad.
if my son my son's really like some like sketchy like fucking Macaulay Culkin, the good son ass kid,
What are you
and
doing?
local prostitutes start going missing,
Yeah.
then I'll be concerned.
Yeah, that's fucked up. It's like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah.
Macaulay Culkin.
Well, you ever seen the movie The Good Son?
No.
No,
It's-
I've heard of that movie though.
It's like Macaulay Culkin, and he's
Dude,
like,
Natiri's ass is so perfect, but keep going.
yeah, no, it is.
It's
I missed
thin
it.
but perfect. It's
Oh.
like, you know.
That's like
I'd
sculpted.
fuck one of these aliens.
Yeah.
Any
Hey Jamie, pull up Natiri's ass.
Zoom in.
Yeah.
There's
We're
light
already
blue.
looking-
There's light blue. Oh, race
Jamie
war?
said he was already looking at it, Nathan.
Hold up. There's a race war. There's light blue aliens now.
Race war.
Well, what's going on? Oh, he's checking out her ass. Okay. All right. We're,
Oh,
I can't even tell what's going on.
I would I mean, oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Dude.
Dude, what the fuck?
Why do they have to
That's
sexualize
literally-
these blue
Dude,
creatures?
that's
Take me to the
porn.
Avatar
Like
world.
that's
Basically
porn.
Holy shit, Lil Mosey.
You can see her.
Lil Mosey. What the
Dude,
fuck?
You can see- it's- she's like underage. You can see her tits.
Nipples are poking.
This is kind of fucked up, bro.
I don't know if they had like
What were we
regular
talking
age.
about though? We were talking about the school shooter
Avatar,
shit.
Avatar 2.
And it was pretty
child porn in the
interesting.
movie. Yeah.
Because
Yeah, it's cool.
because we need to like right now in this conversation. It's not like we need to solve it. But we need to like get to the bottom of it because so we can expand on it later.
With school shootings, it's such a fucking complicated issue. It's so multifaceted.
I love the issue. I don't love the issue.
You
No,
you heard
no.
it here first.
I
Devin
love
versus school
I love
shootings.
school shootings. Yeah, I love school shootings.
I've been in his. I've seen his collection. You know, he's got like pictures of Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold like fucking all over his room.
Columbine's actually
His-
my favorite one. It's actually what got me interested in the first one.
His fucking background on his phone is Dylan Burf. He's already. I've
voice just cracked it?
No, my voice never cracked in my life.
Oh my
It's,
God.
my voice is incapable of cracking. But yeah.
Yeah, but the topic is just such an interesting topic, is what I'm trying to say.
No, it is an interesting topic.
Because it's such a tough one. Like, because it raises the question of gun control, and it's just such a tough question in this. You know, it's our literal Second Amendment.
Yeah. I don't think that gun control's the solution. Maybe better background checks and shit like that. But I think it's more of a mental health thing, and it's people who don't want to talk about it, and all that kind of shit. They won't push it under the rug and blame it on other shit. But it's just people. It's just this fucking disenfranchised youth that, again, they can't find a place in society, so they have so much rage and they take it out on other shit. And it's people who capitalize on those feelings that people have, and it's just a whole disgusting cycle.
Yeah. And the news, fucking.
It's just the way to
fucks
solve
all that shit up 10 times more. You know, with the media, like just pushing it.
Yeah, the way to solve it is just better social programs, better mental health programs and shit.
I agree.
But anyway, I got screened at by a homeless person the other day.
Really? Where at?
Down at school.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was going to Little Caesars. Not Little Caesars. Is it? Little Caesars is a shitty one.
So you said they're bad, and what town? What town is
so
it?
Many. I'm not gonna dox myself.
Oh, okay. I respect that.
Yeah, no, there's a fucking lot. Okay, I was walking out Little Caesars.
How old was he?
I don't know. I was walking out Little Caesars with my pizza, you know, fucking balling. I was ready to just get into that shit. It was like 2 o'clock. That was the first thing I was eating that day.
Yeah, balling out.
Yeah, balling on a budget for real, you know.
I mean, yeah, Little Caesars, bro. That shit's been sitting there fucking ready for about 3 hours.
Oh, shit. Pizza's pizza.
That's true.
But no, so I'm balling on a budget, getting my Little Caesars, walking back to the house, and there's this homeless guy, and I've seen him before. This isn't my first forte with this particular homeless man. We have a history. Not really. I've just seen him before. He's like, there was one time I was at the house. I was just chilling there with some people. I was smoking outside. One of my friends was like, Nathan, homeless person. And everyone knows how excited I get over homeless schizophrenic people.
Oh, you get excited?
Oh, dude, I love watching them go.
Is that the app noise?
Yeah.
It's hilarious. Owen's getting Taco Bell.
Fuck yeah. I love watching them go and do their shit. There's so many. Like, there's, yeah, but no, so he's like, this is another night. He's outside the house screaming. He's like, you will reap what you sow. Repent. Repent.
Oh,
now.
no. So
Forever. Fire and bridge. Just like that kind of shit.
Is he on drugs?
Oh, yeah.
It's definitely on like fucking crazy ass.
Most
goat
fucking
chicken.
definitely.
If anyone ever says to you, you will reap what you sow, dude,
That's a side
that
tangent.
is not like that.
You're on drugs.
I've said that to a method before.
You
I
will
was-
reap what you sow.
I was driving down, I think it was Old Sugar Creek.
It's like some Bible phrase.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, it is. I was driving down like Old Sugar Creek or some shit like 2 or 3 years ago, and there's this like homeless like meth head lady in the middle of the road. You know, she had a shaved head, fucking like it looked like tribal robes and like a satchel. She was just like chicken dance in the middle of the road.
Oh, so she's sick.
Yeah, yeah.
She's a true one.
Yeah, so
she's doing good.
Yeah, so I was like, hey, bitch, what you want? You ever heard of?
Oh,
You ever watch Seinfeld?
started hitting
Yeah,
her.
I was like, hey, bitch, you ever watch Seinfeld? And so, she got in my car. She gave me a head while I was watching Seinfeld behind the wheel.
You gave me the light skin stare.
I gave her a light skin stare, and I was watching Seinfeld behind the wheel while she gave me road down. No, but actually, I was driving past, and I stopped my car.
What actually happened?
Yeah, what really happened?
That's what actually happened. So I stopped my car in the middle of the road. Of course, safety first. Made sure look both like right, left, back, forth, all that kind of shit.
Good for you, man. Most people don't
And,
fucking do that.
And I rolled down my window. I looked her right in the eye, and I said, "The end is nigh, whore of Babylon. You will reap what you sow." And it fucking sped off. And she looked dumbfounded. It was a good
Yeah,
old
I would
time.
be too. I would be too.
Yeah, I mean, you, in my opinion, you took a dub there.
I definitely took it out. It was
Like, if you could leave a crackhead homeless person, well, I'm not gonna say that, because she sounded like maybe she wasn't a crackhead. She might have been.
Well,
like,
no, it's the other way around. She was definitely a crackhead, but I'm not sure if she was homeless.
Oh,
She was definitely like experiencing that psychosis or some shit.
okay. Well, she was a crackhead. So if you can
Yeah.
shut up a crackhead, if you can say something to a crackhead and they don't say shit back, that's a dub.
Yeah, but my other crackhead story, I keep going tangents.
I like to leave the crackheads alone, though. You gotta leave them alone.
I usually do.
One of them might be carrying a gun.
Oh no, I always leave them alone. I don't go and fuck with them. I saw the opportunity right there, and I was like, fuck yeah.
I don't think I've ever fucked with a crackhead in my life. It sounds like fun, kind of.
Yeah, no, it is. It is. Like, yelling at him while you're driving by and shit.
It's good fun.
Yeah, no. So, but I'm like walking back from Little Caesars, and behind me, I heard, "Hey, hey!" I'm like, "Oh shit, oh shit." I look behind me. It's this okay. It's the same guy I was talking about earlier. You know, he's just like he looks like he's like 30, maybe 40, some shit. He's like all skinny, you know, shitty face, all that. Whole sad situation. Like, hey, you. I'm like, oh, what's up? I didn't say what's up. I was kind of behind me. I just kept walking. He's like, yeah, oh yeah. Just keeps like saying just repeating phrases over and over again. And I start hearing him like walking behind me, and I'm like, oh shit. I'm gonna get stabbed. I'm gonna get stabbed by a rusty screwdriver. I'm gonna wake up.
Oh god.
I'm gonna wake up in the middle of fucking Kansas City or Detroit or some shit with both of my fucking kidneys gone.
A loose butthole.
And my dick replaced with a smaller dick. And that's just gonna be my life from now on.
At least they replaced it.
He eventually fucked off, and I just went back and ate my pizza. But yeah, no, I thought that was gonna be my life. I thought I was gonna get stabbed by a pair of keys or some shit, and I was gonna be sold into like sex slavery or.
Dude, this is just some random crackhead with his keys. He has
You
no
gotta be careful.
to
Like, I literally have been robbed at gunpoint before.
Dude, my brother got jumped like twice out of Springfield.
Yeah, man.
He got fucking.
Once that laser's pointed at your face, like, there's like literally not like you kind of just go into survival.
Oh, no, I'm careful. I've only, like I said, I only fucked the crackhead whenever I was in my car going past her and shit.
Crackheads are like
This
low key, like I'm not. They low key are like easy targets though.
Oh no, yeah, no, I don't. I'm not out here doing.
Like you're not gonna
shit.
like. They're just not that dangerous.
No, I'm not out here doing scumbag
I
shit.
saw a
was just walking
tweaker.
away
I saw a
from that
tweaker.
shit
Wait,
ever.
I was there.
Yeah.
I
you were
was there.
We saw this tweaker, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, what the fuck was he on?
I had video of him.
What is that, crack or meth?
Dude, put the video up on the.
Oh, Jimmy, pull up that video.
Good.
No, but while that video is playing, talk. What the fuck? The fuck was that guy
Oh, the tweaker?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, definitely like pocketbook. It's like absolutely
Did I take a video of that shit?
I have a really good video. Picking up the trash can off the trash can and flinging it off. And then him proceeding to
Come on,
like,
man.
No, I'm just fucking with a little
No. Look, come
We
on,
were
man.
talking about the school shooting epidemic. What the fuck did we do about the goddamn crackheads? I feel like
that's a
weird.
giant issue, yeah. Like the giant bulk of people that just like genuinely don't have a life outside of doing fucking insane drugs.
That's literally every homeless person.
That's the fucking life right there. That's maximum freedom.
But you just like they're just like forgotten about most of the
Yeah,
time.
no one
and
gives
and
a
they're-
shit.
And they
It's
rely. Most homeless like people will rely on an independent organization to like, you know,
carry
get
them.
housing or whatever, or get money. It's just fucked up.
Yeah, it's tragic.
But those people are so far gone, and like no one wants to help them. Like, why does nobody want to help them? Like, there's got to be a reason.
a lot of people want to help them.
I mean, it's because they're on drugs most of the time. I feel like, but the ones that aren't on drugs, I don't know why people don't help them.
No, people want to help them. There's concerted effort too.
It's
It's a lot to fucking get into. The
It's a
homeless
big
issue is
issue, yeah.
such a big fucking issue, and it's complicated. You know, fucking you got factors like.
But there's countries I know there's a lot more populated than Japan, but you know they've completely solved it.
I mean, yeah, but
How have they completely solved it?
because they're a smaller, more isolated nation. That's the most
What's the
important part.
population of
Tokyo?
no Japan?
Fucking-
Not
It's like 20
Tokyo,
million.
Japan.
Like
20 mil.
or some
So
shit.
yeah, let me check. But I
And
think-
they have no homeless people.
I would definitely have homeless people.
and, well, and most of it's in an urban area. Most
But
of them
what do
live in
they?
Tokyo.
But what do they do with their homeless people? That's the question.
They probably detain them
No.
or something.
Do they have housing?
I don't know. I'm looking it up right now.
I mean, how can you even do that with capitalism? It's literally impossible. How to house the homeless with capitalism?
Because
I
Japan
have no fucking clue.
eliminated.
This one's too much for you, Nate. This issue's too much for you.
No, it's just fucking complicated, you know. Like, it's.
Oh my gosh!
Are you like more in What side are you on? Like more pro homeless, like let's help them out, or like let's fucking do the fucking side.
No, by virtue, I'm very pro helping out the homeless.
Yeah, let's get them the fuck out of these disgusting ass camps.
It's just a large fucking issue to tackle, especially in America. We have so many urban centers and so many fucking even the homeless real people, the fucking meth heads and shit. Like, we're such a big populated country that, and unless it's hard to do it outside the state level, and on a national level, it's almost fucking impossible. And there's homeless people that don't even want the help in the first place.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is most of them you see.
Well, it's not even most of them, and like what you said with fucking capitalism, like I'm not the biggest like socialist or whatever. Like I still think capitalism's a pretty solid system.
Right.
But I just think we need better social policies. We need more equity and shit. Like healthcare is one of the first issues with it.
I gotta get my Taco Bell.
Is it here?
No, it's in High Ridge.
Oh, you gotta drive to get it.
Taco Bell.
LOL.
I know, dude. I'm not. You think I'm paying DoorDash? The fuck do you think I am?
I thought you were paying that $20 extra for DoorDash. If you're watching this, don't ever fucking support DoorDash. Fuck DoorDash.
Yeah,
Don't be a lazy piece of shit. Get up and grab your food. Even if it's 20 minutes away, go get it.
I'll grab that mod real quick.
Yeah.
No, but as I was saying, if the world ever goes to shit, or I'm on rock bottom, fuck it, I'll smoke crack. Why not? That's ultimate freedom right there. Fucking, no one's expecting shit from you. You just go out there.
We just need to get money, so if the world goes to shit, we have a plan. So, guys, help us out with the pod. You know what I'm saying? We're fucking.
I'm going to a bridge. I have no qualms with prostituting myself for crack if it comes to it.
Talking at a camera.
Yeah, we might carry the camera around with us. Fuck with people from time to time.
Or fuck someone's mom from time to time.
Why are there just cucumber things that, like, they're not even cucumbers?
This guy right here, I fucking eat a
Asparagus.
sandwich.
Like, why do these things look like asparagus?
Because they're fucking dope.
The fucking asparagus riders.
I wanna. You guys ever think of the fucking, what was I gonna say?
We should roll a joint.
I need to become a trophy husband. Is my
Joint?
deal.
I don't know, man. I got Taco Bell waiting for me. Call my thing.
I might come pick some up with you because I might go order something lucky.
Y'all want to come?
We could continue the pods like Loki in the car.
Fuck it. Y'all want to go? Like, we
That
can
would
go
be
make
dope.
do a journey.
We're gonna take a piss first.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Grab my charger. Where's my phone? Is it on the charger? I don't fucking know.
It probably is, dude.
Yeah.
Cam one.
Yeah, the camera. We got the best editor in the block.
You should definitely edit the fuck out of this table so that way they don't say there's weed on the table.
No, it doesn't matter.
I do.
We got that 4K resolution too.
Yeah, they can see the weed in 4K as well as my DoorDash card. Oh, fuck it. Fuck this. Fuck DoorDash or whatever the fuck the organization is. Honestly.
You know, this movie's like stupidly long. 3 hours and 13 minutes is a bit long. It's like an
bit long.
Is this an extended version?
No, this is. I feel like this is the regular
Plus,
fucking
why
cut.
are the animals in this movie so fucking cool and everything else is so like and on Earth is so stupid?
Just regular. Like, it's
Yeah.
just like a regular fucking jungle environment. Like, why aren't there giant fucking, like, slime tubes coming out of the walls?
I know, right?
Like, where's the crazy shit? We're gonna make the fucking pterodactyls come back.
Well, we got the blobfish on Earth, and in the meantime, they got like beautiful dragons, majestic shit.
Alright, are we heading to Taco Bell?
Yeah, fucking not bring that fucking Taco Bell. Yeah. And your cat was like he attacked me one time, man.
No shit.
Yeah, I was petting him. I was like, "Hey, what's up, Mr. Kitty?" Fucking. I was like,
There's no way he attacked
No,
you.
he jumped
Did
at
you
my
pick him up?
face. No, I was just like petting him on my lap. He jumped at my face, claws out and shit. Mr. Kitty's still a fucking chiller, still a
Yeah.
great cat.
I've never.
He was probably just kind of saying, "Hey, don't fuck with me."
Still a friendly feline.
Yeah, friendly feline.
Yeah,
What's his name?
Friendly,
Mr. Kitty.
Mr. Kitty.
Is
Sen-
that-
That's
Senor
actually
Gato.
his name. No,
Senor
that's
Gato.
actually his name.
Senor Gato, as I call him.
Is he like adorable?
Oh, he's
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah,
fucking
okay,
cute.
good.
Little black cat. He's a
If his
he's a
name's
chiller.
Mr. Kitty, he has to be like adorable.
He's fucking adorable to trust.
Yeah, he is. He's like a It's like a midget cat.
He really is like a midget cat. I don't even know how to describe it. Like, it's just his frame, bro.
Send me a picture of Mr. Kitty so that I can
Edit
edit it in.
Edit him in.
Yeah.
Alright. I don't see why it can't come to Taco Bell.
Yeah, I know. I say we take a trip to Taco Bell.
Oh, but then we can't listen to music. Immediate copyright.
No, we can listen to music. We gotta just pull up non-copyright songs on Spotify.
No, I'm not trying to fucking be on the roadie on the way to Taco Bell listening to royalty-free music.
Listen, dude.
I'd rather cut off my fucking balls.
No, trust me. There's some good songs.
Well, let's just give him a listen real quick while we're on the pod.
Trust me, there's some good shit.
Royalty free.
No, there's seriously songs that I've found, like Freddie Dredd songs that aren't copyrighted.
I mean, there's a lot of shit, like a lot more like underground shit and all that, yeah.
How do I spell royalty?
Dude, I'm gonna you're gonna have to figure that one out. You're in college. Like, you're literally, like, educated.
Royalty. R-O...
R-O-W.
Okay, no. I don't know about this one.
Bro, what are you doing? This shit sucks. Super beats.
I'm not fucking with this.
You don't look at the way that I spell royalty.
I think we get fucking Don Street.
I just spelled R-oilty.
R-royalty?
R-oilty. Free music.
Fucking Thomas Edison ass beat.
This is really a Thomas Edison ass beat. Maybe a Ben Franklin ass beat?
But Ben Franklin was fucking good. That dude knew what life was all about. Let me tell you.
Goes hard.
Invented electricity. Wish I was the guy that invented electricity. Alright, is it time for Taco Bell? Bellevue the taco?
Yeah, it's time for Taco Bell adventure.
See how long our video is. See what we're sitting at right now.
Alright, I will.
So we can determine whether or not the phone needs to come with us.
No, it will.
Really?
That's actually pretty good for the first one.
Yeah. Okay. Like, yeah, I mean, 20 minutes is listenable time, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like...
I don't know. You sure? Should we go to? I could edit in the
I mean,
Taco Bell
Joe
adventure.
Rogan,
The
Joe
Taco Bell
Rogan's got,
adventure
like,
would be
that
nice.
long-form content shit going, though, you know?
The Taco Bell adventure would be nice, though.
I mean, the issue with the Taco Bell adventure is that, like, I don't know if I can fuck up some royalty-free music for real.
Oh wow. Okay. I don't care. Here, take your phone. I don't know why I have your phone. Your mom's calling you.
Dude, really? Dude, that's crazy. How the second I need my phone. Can we listen to the GTA San Andreas radio? Is that stuff all copyright infringed?
Most definitely. I say we just cut it here, honestly.
Yeah. I'm gonna cut it.
Well, I'm just trying to think. What kind of royalty-free beats do they got, bro?
They don't got.